Hello, today we are picking out products for number 4, Shop My Stash. So I just had out my review of number 3. I will link it up here in the iCards. This look might also be up, but it might not. I'm filming either 3 or 2 looks with the Ebates Riviera palette. I'm not sure if it's up yet when this goes up or not. If not, it's coming. Today I'm going to be picking out products for my Shop My Stash, and I'm really excited because this is going to be my first one where you're picking them out with me as we go through my collection that's in my makeup area here. So on my table here, I just kind of set out my current project pan and my everyday makeup kinds of things that I just keep kind of consistent, so you can see those as well as we're picking out new products. And I think what I'm going to do, I gotta figure out the whole camera angle and such, but I think what I'm gonna do is pull out the boxes of things that are in my drawers and go through them, so I just need to move the camera angle once for this video. If you want to see how everything's organized in my down drawers on my desk, I will link up here my makeup collection tour kind of thing that I did, so you can check that out as well. But let me go ahead and zoom you guys in and angle the camera, and hopefully we'll be good to go on that. You guys, if you could see this camera set up right now, you would be like busting up laughing. This is a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna have to keep checking to make sure that I'm in focus. Wait, here we go. Okay, so first let's go ahead and do blushes. So here, did I just drop one? So here's what I have in my blush collection. Let me show you guys that a little bit more. Gosh, we've got some still in boxes. So I have my Physicians Formula Butter Blush that is always, it's in my project pan right now, so it's always out. And then I want to add in, I'm going to add in this Alamar Cosmetics one because I have really not used it very much, but it's so pretty. I got that in a BoxyCharm, and I have it in Fair Light. So there's what that looks like. It's got 2 shimmers and a matte. And then I also want to add in this Too Faced one. I just recently opened the box of this. This was a Diamond Reward that I got, and I've used it a couple times. It is absolutely gorgeous and such a pretty summer one because it's got that shimmery to it too if you combine both of them. So those are both going to go in my Shop My Stash for blushes. For bronzer, I only have a couple over here, so I'm actually not pulling it out all the way. Oh, you know what? Someone asked me what was in this box. Let's see. I don't even know. This is a shimmery bronzer, I guess. I don't use these a lot. Bronzed Amber. Sometimes these shimmering skin perfectors, I'm like, what am I going to use that for? That's what's in the box. I'm not picking that out today. But I'm going to keep this Smashbox Soft Lights in there, so that's kind of similar to that. And then I'm going to keep my Too Faced one in here just because this is the only time of year that I can actually use this, so I'm just going to continue to use this one as well. And then I've got my Butter Bronzer in Light Bronzer in my project pan, which I'm not currently using because it's too light for me right now. And the only other bronzer I have is this Tarte one, so I didn't pull those out. All right, now let's move on to highlight. I have quite a few highlighters. These are both highlighting palettes. This is Vanessa Vanity. This is turning into a collection. Maybe I should do a collection video separate on my highlights. And then I have these 2 kind of highlighter blush toppers. And then I've got this big case here of highlighters. So let's just take a look at that. I have a lot of highlighters in here. You know what I'm going to pull out that I haven't used in forever is my Mary Luminizer. So that's from the Balm. That one is probably one of my first highlighters I ever got. I'm sure a recommendation off of YouTube. And then what else do I want to pull in? What are these Becca ones? That is in Opal, and this one is in Oh, Champagne Pop. I get these for free gifts with, I think, like all my Becca stuff I've gotten for free. These were both free. This blush topper was free. This was a free diamond reward, I think. So I'm going to pull, I think I'm going to pull in Champagne Pop just because this is the dark, like I said, this is the darkest my skin's going to be, so might as well use it while I can. Alright, these are all of my liquid eyeshadows, and, oh, that's a liner. I'm not going to pull in any of these today because I've got some pressed pigments coming from ColourPop, so I want to use those right now. And then I do want to pull in, these are liquid, oh, this one goes over here. These are glitter liners. Can you see that? Let's pull this out. These are glitter liners, and what else is in here? Just some like random things, I guess. So, do I want to pull out? I'm not going to pull out any of this stuff. I'll just use it as I want to. But I am going to pull out this ColourPop gel liner. This is in Get Paid because I do want to give this a try. It's a gold metallic bronzy kind of liner. And if I don't have this out, I won't try it. So I'm going to pull that out as well. So that's everything for my, oh, mascaras. I do want to pull out some mascara. Okay, I'm working on a review on this Her Special mascara, I think. It's a Facebook, Instagram mascara, so I'm going to pull that out. And then, what else do I want to use? I need to use up. I'm going to pull out this Grand Lash one because I think this one's older. I need to see when I got that one to see how old it is. I have to look through my BoxyCharms. Actually, I think this one's older. Troublemaker, so I'm going to pull that one out. So those are the two I'm putting in my Shop My Stash. Alright, let's move over to brow products. I have a lot. My brow products are kind of also in with my eyeshadow primer, so I'll just pull all of that out together. We're going to put the Shop My Stash products right here. I have so many brow products. I want to pull out this Benefit Brow Contour Pro. I was so excited to get this and I've barely used it at all, and I want to see what my thoughts are on it, so I'm going to get that out. And then I also want to pull in some kind of pot. I really have a lot of brow stuff. I need to go through some of this. The problem with these pots kinds of things is you like never go through them. That's one of my first brow products I had from Clinique. And then I have had this browsing forever. And I've used it a ton, but it's like you never get rid of it. It just is forever. So where'd this go? Let me see what this one is. This is a Smashbox brow product, and I would like to give that a try. I've never tried it before. So I'm going to pull that in as well. And then for eyeshadow primers, this is what I got here. So I've got like my glitter glues, my mixing mediums, and all my eye primers in here. And I do have one that I want to pull in. It's the Essence one, because I really haven't tried it very much, but it is open, so I'm going to pull that in. And then I've always got my Ulta, can you even see that? I always have my Ulta one out as well, and that one is, that one's almost gone actually. But it just stays in my everyday makeup drawer because it is my absolute favorite. If you haven't tried that one, it's the best. And you can see from my collection of primers that I've tried a lot. That is definitely my favorite, and it's a more affordable one too. So I would recommend that one to you. Going on to the next drawer, I have got powders and foundations. So let me get my powders out. Currently I've got my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow one. I'm keeping this in my everyday makeup drawer because it is smashed up and let's get rid of it, right? And then I also have this Smashbox one in my project pan. Right now though, I'm going to take it out of what I'm using because it is too light for me. And I'm going to pull in, I just got this Cover FX one I wanted to give a try. This is an N25, and I like to always have, oh my gosh, is this going to be too light? That is not good. I wonder if they have this in the store that I can exchange it. I really don't need another light one, so I'm taking that out. So we're not using that. I need a darker one. So I'm keeping this in for now until I can get until I get a darker pressed powder, because my other pressed powder I have is this It Cosmetics one, and it is too light for me. Ooh, let's see what's under here. Ooh, you know what? I'm going to pull in this one, the Velvetizer, for my loose setting powder. I haven't used that in a while. Let's see what color this is. That might be a little darker. Let's pull that one in. This is the Tarte BB Confidence Creamy Powder. I have it in light beige. So I'm going to pull that one in for my pressed powder. And I'll just keep that in my project pan area, but I will not be using it right now. For foundations, I actually already know what foundations I want to pick out. Let me kind of bend this a little so you guys can see what all I have. I am pulling out the Superstay Full Coverage Foundation from Maybelline. I have had this. I got it because everyone talks so highly of it. It is not even open. It is not open, so we're pulling that one into the Shop My Stash. And I just got the Juvia's Place one, so I want to give that a try as well. So those are the two foundations that I'm pulling out. Currently, oh, I forgot to tell you, the Master Chrome highlighters in my project pan, so that one's always out. I'm trying to hit pan in that. I'm going to pull out the L'Oreal Infallible concealer. I just got that. This one just launched, and I want to give that a try and see what I think about it, because you guys know the Infallible Pro Matte Foundation is my absolute favorite. It's always in my everyday makeup drawer. And then I currently have, okay, this one is my project pan. It's almost gone. This Collab concealer was in my Shop My Stash, and I realized it looks like it's gone. I stuck a Q-tip down here. This whole tube is full of concealer. So that one's not done yet, but I'm going to pop that back in here for now, and I'm going to pull out the sheer cover one because that's a little bit darker to match my skin tone right now. This one is in medium. So I always like to have a cream concealer and an under eye concealer. So those are my ones that I currently am going to have. And then I've also got my Boing in my everyday makeup drawer. I absolutely love that for fixing my under eye darkness. Next, for primer. I have no idea what I want to pick for primer. Okay, so let's see what we have. Is that supposed to be in my... Okay, right now I'm finishing up the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, and I'm ready to get rid of that. Whenever a product's like close to being done, I'm like, will you just get over? This one's in my project pan. This one is the Laura Geller Spackle. I'm actually doing pretty well on that. I started up here, and now I'm down to here. So those ones I've got out already. So I want to pick out a pore filling primer and a not pore filling primer. Oh my goodness, there's so many. Why don't we pull out this one for a pore filling primer? This is the Stay Flawless from Benefit. And this I'm taking out. This is a Porefessional. I'm taking that out to go in a giveaway. Ooh, I have never... Oh, wait, I got this one. Let's take out this. This is a backlight priming filter from Becca. I have rarely used this, but obviously everyone loves it. So let's see what the hype is on that. All right, so those are the ones I'm going to pull out for primer. Last, we have lashes. So I'm going to pull out my Midas Cosmetics lashes. These I just got, and I'm just trying to see like how best it is to clean them, to apply them, all of that kinds of stuff. So I'm going to pull those into my project pan, and then I'm going to pull into my project pan, into my Shop My Stash. And then you know what else? I think I'm going to take out these Kiss lashes. I got these in a Ipsy bag, which I haven't had Ipsy for like 5 years. So I've never used them. Let's see what they're like. I've also wanted to purchase some Kiss lashes, but I have no idea what they're like. So we'll give those a try. That is my Shop My Stash for the next couple of weeks. So that's my Shop My Stash for the next couple weeks, and then I'll have a follow-up, Get Ready With Me, where I go through all the products, what my thoughts are on them, how I like them, if I recommend them, everything like that. So give me some feedback on the method of picking out my products this time, and let me know if that's what you guys were thinking as well. So previously I was doing like a mini collection with my Shop My Stash pick outs. But since I'm doing the selection of Shop My Stash this way now, the video is going to be a little longer, so I'm going to do little collection videos separate from this. So let me know what collection you guys want to see first, and those will be coming up in the next couple months. I'll try to get through all of my collection and maybe even declutter something. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe. I would love to know if any of these Shop My Stash products that I chose are some of your favorites, or if you really don't like any of them. Have an amazing day, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!